because you guys were asking for it, we're going to do leveling specializations, what pets you should use as a hunter, what runes you should use as a hunter, what builds you should go, especially looking towards pretty much dungeon grinding or solo grinding. So we'll go through all of those. Okay, so we're gonna do all of that right now, and yeah, let's just break them all down. So first of all, Aspect of the Viper, like I was saying earlier, is a book. So this actually won't be one of the new runes, and I wouldn't plan on getting any of the new runes while leveling, but hopefully we can. And if so, it'd be pretty sweet to be able to get them. But Aspect of the Viper will help you level massively. It'll increase your leveling speed like crazy. And Aspect of the Viper actually comes from, since we literally got it yesterday and weren't supposed to be able to, Iron Spine. The rare spawn in Scarlet Monastery Graveyard dropped Aspect of the Viper book. Crazy, I know. Yep. Second of all, hunters, for pets, get rid of your Wind Serpent. The reason why we are not going to use Wind Serpents for leveling, they can be useful for tagging things, but they're not amazing for leveling, is because Wind Serpent's main damage dealing ability is a spell. It is rank 3, go back, rank 3 of Lightning Breath, right? Find pets, pet abilities. Go to Lightning Breath. We literally have exactly rank 3 at level 25. Exactly rank 3. So you would need to wait until... Oh, you can't. You literally wouldn't be able to get a stronger Lightning Breath, so you have no scaling with it, and spells have a higher chance of resisting of higher level targets. So you definitely don't want to go with a Wind Serpent for leveling. Get rid of it. You're out. You're going with a cat. And why am I saying going with a cat? One, because right as you hit level 33, you can get dash for your cat, which increases its movement speed by 40% for 50 seconds. This is amazing. So your cat now has a sprint. You can also technically get a second version of that right at level 40, juice. All right, cool. Second, where are we at? Claw. Currently we have Claw rank 4, and eventually you'll get Claw rank 6. I would anticipate we won't spend the time grabbing Claw rank 5. I don't think it'll be worth it to grab Claw rank 5, although Bite potentially could hit hard enough. Bite rank 5 is at level 32, and that could be enough of a jump in damage, but we can eventually get Bite rank 6. Either way, cat for leveling as your pet, easy swap. Now let's look at talent builds. Also, one thing to know, like some of the easy gear to get, super easy to gear, ignore Mason's Fraternity Ring, that thing's out. You won't be able to do Zul'Farrak. That's literally gone. Some of the easy gear to get: Scout's Medallion. As you're leveling, you can get a level 28 one that will upgrade you a little bit right as you're leveling up. It's 2 agility, a little bit of stamina, and a level 28 Legionnaire's Band. You can get a level 28 Legionnaire's Band. Just have those in your inventory ready right now. Zul'Farrak is not in the game. For leveling, this is such a good, so good for every class that can use these. These are so phenomenally good for leveling. Okay, Flailed Flying Experiment is literally Feralis, like chicken, the chicken escort quest. You're not going to be able to do this yet, but this is going to be BIS for like most people. This is right now, it's currently BIS for like melee hunter at like the whole level, but ignore that. This is going to be a really easy one to buy right now if it's not super expensive, and then past that you'd have to be levels 37 to get a good upgrade. All right, that's a good quick thing. Also, make sure you have Artemis Cowl. It's literally pre-raid BIS. Now let's look at classes. Ignore this as well. Bow of Searing Arrows, but you're not going to get that realistically. You're probably going to go with like Sniper Rifle for a minute and then figure something else out. Okay. Specializations. We are not running Lone Wolf. Get the heck out of here. We are running Heart of the Lion. Most likely. There's also a good opportunity to run Master Marksman because mana efficiency is really good for leveling. But Heart of the Lion buffs your pets. And for leveling, as a hunter, pets are king. Why are they king? Well, if you are solo leveling against high level mobs, your damage is king, and your pet just needs to be able to taunt mobs while you kill them. But mana efficiency to keep consistently moving quickly is really nice. Okay, so that's always going to be really, really nice. Like mana efficiency is beautiful, which is a reason why you can run Beast Mastery Rune so that your pet has an actual taunt, just so mobs aren't on you, so you take less damage and you can consistently keep DPSing. You can go with Chimera Shot if you are one in a dungeon group that is doing like a melee cleave, not specifically a like caster cleave, and even at that point I would go with explosive shot anyways. Also chimera shot, you kept this on not for trash and overall damage, this was like for boss damage in raids. Like I would just go with explosive shot at that point. If you're in a dungeon cleave group, explosive shot, heck yeah, that thing is amazing. Carve, yes, if you're a melee hunter, but you're not a melee hunter yet, chill out on that. You're gonna be there soon, very, very soon, literally right at level 40. Okay, beast mastery rune. The best part of this, yes, your hunter pet does more damage, yes, it has better focus gen, but a huge part of this for leveling is the growl is a literal taunt. Like it's a huge aspect of it. A lot of times you're going to be grinding mobs that are higher level than you, and you yourself are doing a lot of the damage at that instance, but just for overall leveling for your average person, also beast mastery is going to destroy. Hopefully you can get this rune, exposed weakness. If you can, it's great, just grab it. It's just going to be easy to have a decent uptime. Maybe steady shot, but I would argue whichever one of those you can get, use it. Aspect of the Viper is a book again, so it won't take up a rune slot. You literally just learn it. And for the other ones, I mean, it's whatever. This one is great. If you can get invigoration for mana back on your pet's crit, it's amazing. The difference between running marksman build and running, which you would actually, instead of going aim shot, you'd grab like increased range. You could grab aim shot, but I almost would argue you'd go as leveling. You wouldn't want to get aim shot. You'd get like a chance to stun on concussive shot. The issue with this, because aim shot just takes so long, while leveling you want to be moving fast. The issue with this is, again, mana efficiency. So leveling speed will be faster to play as beast mastery. Hi honey, I love you. Thank you. Guys, we got some french fries. All right. Oh my god, they should put them in the air fryer. We're good. Okay. All right. Improved aspects of the hawk is great for your damage if you are going to be like grinding and you think you're doing more damage. Endurance training is also very solid. On top of that, thick hide is a very good one. It doesn't matter. You can get 5 here, and then the next 5 points are like kind of up to you, your choice. Here's where the kicker is. If you're open world leveling, get this ASAP. Your pet is 30% faster. Get this ASAP. This adds up so much. Movement speed is so insane for leveling. I cannot stress it. If you're in a dungeon cleave group, you are going to eventually get pathfinding. For aspect of the cheetah, 6% more speed to your entire group. That is a dungeon leveling group thing. If not, you can go with Unleash Fury right away. Then you get Ferocity, Bestial Discipline. Now, here's the question, Intimidation and Bestial Wrath. Bestial Wrath, it literally only comes into play once you hit level 40. The stun is nice here and all. 1 minute, it's pretty nice actually. It's actually pretty useful for leveling. Frenzy, so your pet has full uptime of Flurry. Bestial Wrath, moved on. I'm a bot. Aspect of the pack is level 40. Well, aspect of the cheetah is still something. Pathfinding is still something you want to get for yourself. You are correct. I'm a bot. Either way, this actually still could be useful in your dungeon cleaving group if you are moving forward quickly and pulling things. That is everything you're going to want leveling up. I would very highly suggest going Beast Mastery. Marksman can have its niche. Survival could also technically have its niche, but it'd be hard, right? Like if you got the melee runes right away, you could go with like a entrapment spec and clever traps. You're doing a little bit more damage. You're doing trap launcher, melee specialist, carve. The big thing for this would be carve and trap launcher, but that would be like your group. You'd have to be in like a group of like mages, like you're pulling huge, right? Yeah. So that is what you will run at the end. Yeah, if you're running the super fast cats, you might not need all of the points in frenzy, but don't worry about it. I would go BM. I would go BM for like everybody. I would just go BM for everybody. Other items that are easy to get on your leveling journey, Vanquisher Sword, super easy to get on your leveling journey. These legs are actually like pretty chill, and Alliance have like a better version, I believe, of legs. Alliance have like some crazy legs, but those are hinterlands. There's some good BOEs. You technically could have already farmed Dark Hooded Cape, and if you haven't farmed this already like years ago, then you're a rookie. I didn't farm it. And yeah, if you want to, you could literally wear BFD gear all the way up. The PvP gear that's not on the vendors should be in on the vendors very soon. But that is a full That's what you're going to want to do as a hunter to level up. There's some routes you can do to level crazy fast. Think of things like the crabs in Westfall, okay? If you could find a thing like the crabs in Westfall where you're hitting a level every 23 minutes just by sitting there turning around and shooting things. But if you don't know about your efficiency for it, you can just always use rested XP, dungeon grind, rested XP. You can either go into the dungeons and then go out and quest rested XP, run a BFD, do your quest turn-ins, have a good time. Boom. There you go, hunters. Have a good time. I love you. Bye.